So my name is Margot Simon-Beaulieu. I'm the head of pricing and article master data for Metro France. So Metro France is a leading wholesaler here in France. We're mainly working for independent HORECA customers, so restaurants, cafes, bars, bakeries. We have a specificity in the sense that we have an omnichannel business. So we have 99 stores where our customers can shop, and we also deliver and offer e-commerce to our customers. So pricing is quite challenging for Metro France for two main reasons. One is that we have hundreds of thousands of customers and hundreds of thousands of items, so that's a lot of complexity and administrative complexity to manage. The second reason is the growing demand of our customers for negotiation and price personalization, which obviously, given the amount of sales and the amount of customers we have, demands a very complex tool to manage. We have several sales challenges that are growing in our business. Traditionally, we were a store-operated wholesaler. So now with the expansion of delivery and e-commerce, we need to address more and more personalized approach, and we need to empower our sales to be able to respond on the spot to customers who have specific needs. Our independent businesses are also growing, and we need to support them in expanding their business and making sure we address all the needs they have, which can be very different from a very big restaurant to an independent small bakery or small bar.
My name is Michel Safi, and I'm Vice President for Zilliant for Europe. We started working with Metro France early 2019, 6 months prior to them making the decision to actually implement the solution. We used those 6 months to understand better their way of working, identify their challenges, and prepare ourselves to deliver to solving those.
So prior to Zilliant, we were managing pricing through a competitive pricing in the stores, but all negotiation prices was a very manual process that was done by the sales team using Excel files and many email exchanges.
So Metro France is historically a store-based business, and they wanted to grow the delivery part of the business and also the e-commerce part of the business. And by growing their multi-channel and provide personalized product recommendation to their individual customers.
So when we were looking for a pricing and sales solution, we were looking at answering two main challenges. The first one is having a very manual process that was very difficult to monitor. So we wanted to have a better view of the whole process from the starting point of the negotiation to the impact that it had on our business. The second topic was to empower the pricing team with a better model and a better way to suggest the right prices to the right customer at the right time.
The business in Metro France was quite a unique approach to whatever the customer is originally, because they had one shelf tag where they can put one price. So the challenge was to be able to go granular and provide a specific price in every customer situation.
We started the engagement with Zilliant with the first phase of diagnosis. The diagnosis helped us confirm the financial approach and expectation we can gain from the solution, but also understand better the specifics of our commercial approach and how we could strengthen it to support the solution. What led us to choose Zilliant was the combination of a solution that fitted our needs, with also having a professional team that understood our business and was able to share best practices to help us grow both on the analytical approach, but also on the commercial approach. So we selected two Zilliant solutions. The first one is a sales solution, Sales IQ, that we selected to empower our salespeople to recommend the best item to the right customer. The second one is the pricing solution, Price IQ, to recommend to our salesperson the right price for each commercial situation.
The way Sales IQ works is it starts by profiling customers, meaning it looks at how the customers are buying and what they are buying, and then clustering them into similar profiles. And then by looking at those profiles, we can identify what customers should be buying and not buying from us, and what customers used to buy and stopped buying, therefore identifying recovery opportunities and expansion opportunities within every customer. So So Price IQ allows the Metro to basically link their corporate objectives to their pricing policy. They can provide a specific price for every situation, for every transaction, in order to maximize the revenue or the margin from this transaction.
So our goals in implementing Sales IQ and Price IQ is first to give an easy-to-use solution to our employees that answer their needs and replace a very manual and lengthy process. The second one is to offer the right price and the right item to the customers in every situation and have a response to all the commercial circumstances.
So this project will enable Metro France to put a comprehensive commercial excellence strategy within their organization. First, a pricing optimization that is providing a surgical pricing for every customer and transaction situation. And second, delivering opportunities that allow to grow the market share, the Metro market share within every customer.
So to ensure a good rollout and change management of the solution, we're going to go through a first phase of testing and piloting the solutions. So we have selected several sales reps that will test the two solutions and give us their feedback, both qualitative feedback, but also we're going to monitor the different indicators in terms of adoption, of financial performance and customer engagement. After the pilot, we plan on implementing the solution in several phases, so probably region by region, capitalizing on the experiences that we had from the first sales rep that used it.
In Metro's case, the key for adoption is not to force a rep to execute on one price. The commercial person needs to still have the ability to decide within an envelope. So what Zilliant provides every rep is for every customer situation, we give them a start, a target, and a floor price. And they can apply the art of negotiation and choose the best price for this condition.
So one thing we've learned so far with the project is that it's a company-wide project. It's not just a pricing or a sales project. It requires a whole focus to make sure that all the drivers are in place and all the teams are focused on achieving the ambition that we have in terms of sales growth and profitable growth. With the Zilliant solution, we believe we give our salespeople a very powerful tool to look for new opportunities in business and make sure that we monitor them in a profitable way.